major papers. Public participation was done in every single sub-county. Then after that, the county assembly did their own public participation. So sometimes ni muhimu tuweze, you know, me, I ask myself one question. I just talked to all of you here, and by the way, the same finance bill, because another issue that is there, which is another myth, is governor on a finance bill. I don't have a finance bill. And the difference between me and those I'm competing with is one. I think like there's no box. I don't think out of the box. I have other ways in which we can be able to raise money. And if it is true that we are being asked that why did I increase the parking, it is the same document that I appended my signature that reduced the single business permits kwa wale maskini. Is it not my signature that reduced the single business permits for those who are poor? And I'll tell you the net effect of that. The net effect of me reducing single business permits for those who are poor ended up realizing one thing, a bigger amount of collection, because people, and by the way, people don't mind paying. Hear me out. Niskieni. Kenyans don't mind paying taxes. Kenyans want to know where their taxes are going. Today, when I stand here and I tell you this government, hii serikali right now, every child under 5, from birth to the unfortunate event of death, is treated 100% free. From birth to the unfortunate event of death is 100% free as long as wewe ni wa Mombasa. If I stand here in front of you today, and all of you are educated enough, and I tell you, Mombasa is number 3 in what we bring to the GDP of this country. But we are nowhere amongst the top in what we get from national government as equitable share for Mombasa. I had many different ways in which I can be able to share this equation out. Do I increase local taxes? Or do I figure innovative ways in which we can be able to raise revenue? So, mambo kuambiwa sijui spend milioni 15, yes, I will not have an office that is leaking. And I'm not shameful about that, and I will not apologize about that. Because that is a fraction. And then, sasa media equipment, 9 million, you need to ask yourself, first of all, that equipment that we are intending to buy, whose and whose office is it for? Sahi mimi nikija hapa, and I'm talking to all of you, would you prefer me talking to you with a microphone with sound, or would you prefer me shouting? Mimi naona mengine, tafuteni utafiti zaidi. Hiyo ambao kwamba mmefanya hapa, mutapiga break, my friend. Tumeelewana paka hapo, sio? I think you ask the next round, nijibu zote.
I understand. Sure. Thank you so much, Bwana Governor. Thank you so much. Relax. Na pia tunaangalia time. That one we have to agree. So that is why when you are given a chance, be as brief as you can, go direct to the point, and let me once again repeat, matters have to be relating to comrade affairs. If you want to have any other session, invite us outside there. We will come, we will ask questions. So allow me to say, because of time, we need just only 3 to ask a question. Governor needs to be somewhere. 2 questions. So majority wamesema only 2 questions. And then we will vote for these 2 questions. We need a lady and a gentleman. Aya. Let's start with a lady. Any lady? Ladies, do you want to donate that to... yeah, there is one lady here. This will be the last person in terms of gender. Then the man. The man. Wangapi wanasema ni this side? Wangapi wanasema ni this side? Pardon? This other side. This other side. Yeah, now who this side? The gentleman. Thank you. Give her the mic.
Our esteemed governor, our distinguished guests, the university management, and my fellow comrades, how are you? My name is Nadine Joki. I'm the faculty representative for the School of Engineering and Technology. And my question, I have only one question.
Let's listen to her.
It goes specifically to the waziris. It's more of a maybe a recommendation or a suggestion. It's about monetization of skill set. In School of Engineering, my school, we have five departments representing the various engineerings. We have civil engineering, we have marine engineering, we have mechanical, medical, architecture, and electrical. Meaning, those are, if you do a bachelor in those engineerings, it's mostly 5 years, and for architecture, 6 years. And you find a parent cannot support a comrade. Okay, it's hard for a parent to support a comrade, maybe in terms of rent, food, and whatever. And you have a comrade who is good or proficient at a certain skill. We have one who is good at drawing using the Archicad, AutoCAD. Those are softwares used in engineering drawing. We have someone who's good in coding. We have someone who's a blogger. And specifically to Waziri Manyara, for the infrastructure, it was last week, I had a friend who was going to the Maandamano. And this friend told me that the reason alikuwa idle. And this person is the same person that last semester taught me how to draw using Archicad. So my request is for the county government to partner with this TUMSA for them to help comrades. Maybe they can get a certain gig or a part-time job, not full-time, part-time, so that they can even continue with their education. Also, we have our marine engineers here.
Thank you.
Our marine engineers, we have the Waziri for Blue Economy. They also have the, it's hard to find some gigs. You can also help them. And that is all that I have.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. The next person was this gentleman here. Right. Very brief, very fast. As the governor prepares to answer in his closing remarks, we'll do it once and for all.
Okay, my name is Clinton David, a student in KEMU. So my issue is about the voting cards. The votings, because imekuwa timing because tujachukua voting. Also another thing, I myself, I am a model. Okay, so as a model, we have been having a lot of challenges, sir. We have been having challenges, sir. So what we are requesting about it is...
Let's give him time, please.
Sir.
And try and hurry, please.
So as a model, tuna request that utusaidie at least, you help us with a place where to train. At the same time, at least you support us, because as a model is very expensive. So at least utusaidie. Also, I'm a chef, I'm doing hospitality. So you are requesting the certificate.
Please.
Sir, please. The food certificate, the poison. At least utpunguze the price of it. Do ikue chini at least as a hospitality student to get a chance of it. At least you have the job
Thank
of
you.
it. Well,
Thank you. Now that we are in a university, wait, see, you listen to what I'm trying to say, yeah? We are also in a university, whereby, again, there are issues that the university can partner with the county, the overall. But in terms, if there are any staff who may want to ask a question, staff, you can ask a question.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Bwana Governor. Mine is very brief. Thank you for this time that you have spared to talk with the students. I just have a question. Students have raised concern and you answered that you are trying to establish waste management, and you are trying also to go to national government to get some funding. You also said that you are thinking of whether to take it to energy or to take it to other aspects of waste management.
Please.
I was saying that our experts we have here, we have the university and a number of experts. Me, I'm biased in energy, and one of my colleagues and the students are doing some research in wind. I think wind can be a source of energy for Mombasa County. And if we invest in wind as an energy, then we can be able to generate more energy. And then I'm also requesting on behalf of the university, we have solar which we are using to teach students. We also have solar which we generate as a source of energy. So we are requesting through the county government if they can give us more solar panels, at least to get some students engaged. And some courses can also be done 3 months, because even driving courses, we do asset there, you fund them. 3-month courses can be done, and if we engage them here in those solar panels, they can get some skills. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for that. I'll just read one question. Bwana Governor, ICT hubs to be at campuses, iko kwa budget yako? It has come from this gentleman. Guys, we understand there are so many questions. We are technologically savvy. Kindly, if you have a question, you know the Twitter handle, you know the Facebook page for the governor, you know all the relevant offices, you can write your questions there. The governor's office, they will address them. Meanwhile, now it is time that I want to welcome Chairman Tumsa to come and give his remarks, and he will later now welcome. Can we question? Everybody has one question. Those will be 6 questions. Or, huh?
With all due respect,
Mr. Chairman, welcome. It is time. Let's agree on one thing. Wait a minute. Let's agree on one thing. You know, we are intellectuals. I cannot have all of you to ask questions. That is why I'm saying, wait. There is this gentleman here. If we are agreeing strictly on one question. So we are giving a room for just one person. It's him. Then we close.
Sawa. Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you, Your Excellency. Yeah, I'm conversant. Ulipeana opportunity. Tunashukuru sana kwa wewe present hapa mbele ya wananchi, kuja uulizwe maswali. Na tafadhali, gatekeepers, please. This is a forum yenye governor amepeana tuulize maswali. Yeah. Kwanza, Your Excellency Governor, immediately after you were sworn in, ulienda Swahili Port. You did a launch, something called Fursa. I can remember it quite well. You talked quite eloquently about it because it was a partnership between you and whatever, Swahili Port, whatever, yeah? It was all about job opportunities, wale wenye hawakuwa hapo. It was all about job opportunities. Adverts zote za job Mombasa zinakuwa geofence. Everybody yawe ana apply hapo. Fursa isn't working. Ever since you launched it, opportunities zimetangazwa hapo na naweza hesabu kwa kijiganja changu mmoja cha mkono. 5. 2. Opportunities kwa the county government of Mombasa. Ni donda sugu. Maybe watu hawataki kulizungumzia hadharani, but ni donda sugu. It's public knowledge kuwa saizi ili uajiriwe kwa county, enda kabishe kwa MCA wako au tafute campaigner wa somebody. Kweli uongo? It's not limited to the jobs that we qualify to. I'm an accounting technician, I'm a plant operator. It's not limited to jobs that we qualify to. It goes far beyond. Hata Mombasa yangu, governor, engineer, diploma graduate wa TUM hapa, apply twice. Naongelea out of Juni, my sister, diploma graduate wa TUM, apply ya last year, apply ya mwaka huu. Kazi ya kufagia, my friend. Kazi ya kufagia, my friend. Electrical engineer hawezi pata. Governor, if systems are not working, get some people fired. If Mombasa Public Service Board website yao haifanyi kazi mpaka wapeane slots kwa MCA, fire some people. 2. The other thing. Yeah. The other thing, Mheshimiwa Governor, ndio Mombasa kuna a lot of issues, including the water problem. I understand ni issue yenye persist over many years. Umeipata hapo. The current CEC wa water yuko hapo. Sawa, alipata watu kwa hiyo ofisi. The planning department was working in a technocrat who was sleeping on the job. Kama kuna mtu alikuwa analala kazini, futa yeye kazi, gavana. Kuna wanafunzi hapa can do those jobs and they can deliver your dream. The other thing, Mheshimiwa Governor, tuliona mtangulizi wako alisema anataka Mombasa iwe the most instagrammable city. Akasisitiza sana kwa kupaka rangi na maua. Kupaka rangi na maua, akakuachia taka, akakuachia magari ya county. I went to the yard at one point in time, 10-15 trucks zimelala. Governor, what do you want us to remember you for? What is your legacy? What do you want your legacy to look like? Tuweze kuelewa, tutakugauge kwa manyumba, tuweze kuelewa, tutakugauge kwa taka, tuweze kuelewa, tutakugauge kwa health services. What do you want your legacy to look like? Thank you.
Wow. That was nice. So, without much ado, because of time, we had agreed on one person, and he has spoken for all of us. We all agree with his issues. So, without much ado, I think.
Okay, I go by the name Mulungo Otieno, or alias Duke. So, Mr. Governor, it's like we are running out of time, yet we have a lot of things to put across. It was not long ago we had a space with the president, right? So, as in forums like this, we'd also ask that if you get time, we host you or you host us on your space, on the X. We air our views. And then, as I wind up, or you said it's one question, I want to ask you, Mr. Governor, you know we are used to, tumetenga, tumeelewana, tumefanya hivi. You have told us about the 50,000 stipend for students that are signed up to the university, let's say with the KUCCPS. When is it going to be established? You give us a time frame so that when you host us on that space X, we ask you, has it been established? And then I am also speaking for the students who are admitted to the TVETs. Why are you leaving them out? don't only focus on the university students. We have students that are admitted to the polytechnics. We have the vocational training institute. So you should also factor them in. So with that, I'd like to rest my case.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Because of time, ladies and gentlemen, comrades, allow me to invite Chairman Tumsa to take over.
Sir, comrades power. Comrades Zaga Zaga. Comrades Zaga Zaga. So my role here is just to appreciate and to grant vote of thanks. But before I appreciate, Governor, there are some few things I've been asked by the moderator to put across. The first one, that 3 students, we are the best university in architecture. They can just see you the way you are, then they do it within minutes, and 32 minutes, 44 seconds, and you are here. There were 4 of you that drew you. They had a gift, but you'll see how you'll see them. So they can keep closer. When I'll invite the governor, you will take a peek, and you'll go. Secondly, the second thing, Governor, the second issue I've been asked to put across, and through the Chief of Staff, there was an inter-institutional competition on the Mr. and Miss Tourism Coast that I failed, and I'm very sorry you had to be. It was held at Mamba Village, and we took the apology positively, but I was asked to come with the winners. They are here. I don't know how they will be addressed, or you will see the governor personal appointment. Thank you. Comrades power. Comrades power. Then lastly, on this talk and kikaucha, comrades, Ama Bonga and a governor, I think we are the initiators. We are the first people with the Mombasa Coast student leaders. It was coincident that the same very day we had a meeting with President, Council of Chairperson across universities, and we initiated. First request was, it is done in phases, and we have season 1. And this one, and for the guy, before he has left, I will request the guy who came. I don't know this, that's a security issue. I don't know, this was specifically for Technical University of Mombasa students, bona fide students, and also it was for invited guest student leaders across specifically, and the issues were self-centered. So I will request that guy, before you leave, can you ask me to grant you a security? Because these comrades will work on you orthogonically. Sawa, comrades power. Comrades power. I don't know how he chipped in and came and with issues of that is not related with comrades. But we are not responsible for his lack of knowledge. But the governor said he will mentor him, but as comrade, we are not responsible for his lack of knowledge. Thank you. Lastly, I want now to go. It has been hard, and it has been very picky to be, but finally we have the governor. I think you have saved me from them saying beast must go. Thank you. Nevertheless, the reason why I must grant you an appreciation, I'm very happy. I was an observer together with the moderator on IBC Observer. And in the Gen Zs, I'm very happy. In your cabinet, don't dissolve as Ruto. We have Gen Z. I can see Amado. We were in the same field. I can see Amado, the youngest CC. I think when he's going to replace Salim Voria, that position is left for me. Thank you. Comrades power. Comrades power. Secondly, I want to take this. I want to notify. Mine is to appreciate. All concerns have been dressed, and have been dressed in very wider view. I want to tell comrades that the reason I've seen many faces, that day they were pushing me, beast, go to the roads. I tell you, when you go to the roads, where will you occupy? Then they leave us on the same. I want to tell that the existence, I want to appreciate all the cabinets and the CEC, and in a special way appreciate. Last week, even before this issue of plans to have Kikau na comrades, I received a courtesy call, a presidential call from the CEC, infrastructure, roads, and transport. And he said, we have a framework ongoing and on contracts. Out the university, for example, there's a cabro from Pakistan to TUM. The students who will do those are civil engineers from TUM. Comrades power. Comrades power. Comrades power. Sir, comrades Zaga Zaga. Secondly, for example, I would wish to extend this, that Which one? Comrades Power. Comrades Power. Okay. The third appreciation goes to the university management. I want to appreciate Bwana Governor, His Excellency. This is the only university we don't have a vice chancellor. We have a mother. Oh, we have a mother, we don't have a vice chancellor. I want to appreciate. Actually, last night for making this, I called her, no, you menisumbua sana. But we made sure the seats were all, the hall is free because it's not a working day. I want to give my sincere appreciation to the vice chancellor, the only vice chancellor at the C level, and I'm also the president at the C level. Thank you. The fourth appreciation goes to, Comrades Power. The fourth appreciation goes to our DVC, the DVC ARE, Academics, Research and Extension. He has also helped us so much and stood with us to make this colorful event and this session to be successful. I want to extend my appreciation to my fellow student leaders. As you have seen, we have the best, the most sober student cabinet. As the only president here, you can see the questions are very sober and it's different from these others. To everyone now, all comrades who have taken all their time to be here, may God bless you. And now I'm safe in the university because Governor amekuja. Lastly, before I leave, I want to say this, yes? Yeah? Before I leave, Comrades Power. Comrades Power. I said that we came here from exactly 11, Bwana Governor. We have not taken breakfast. We have not taken supper. I would request, yeah? We are the people who are, because we're together with the governor. I know how hard it to head. I'm also president, and I know how hard to deal with students. I want to tell you, Bwana Governor, university, these are constituency on its level. Just know Mombasa has an extra constituency. It's bigger than Kisauni constituency. Comrades constituency is very big. If you are dealing with the issue, I know there's a walk now from Changamu, we'll go, then come back for now Comrades constituency. I lead the biggest constituency in Coast region. Comrades Power. Comrades Power. There's a request from you clarify after this was for TUM. You go to KCNP differently, then we'll be invited as leaders, they raise their issues, and to MKU specifically, and we go to JKUAT in that way. This is season 1. We request no matter how long it will be, we must have season 2. I will follow. The bigger thing is implementation. With all powers bestowed on me, let me take this wonderful chance to invite